morning, everyone. Let me begin my presentation, starting with the difference.
I will show any of it only on paper.
So it will pick up the sign language of the person who is new. Right?
So we have filed a patent for this already.
The other two propositions that you have mentioned for the mute and the blind.
About percentage was suddenly slashed down the graphs or the things you have shown us.
Typically, what we are, if you see the majority of people who are in the hearing loss category,
Entrepreneurs Organization, EO, is a network, a peer-to-peer network of entrepreneurs, and it's very important to support the next generation of entrepreneurs, which are now reflected in these student entrepreneurs.
The mission statement of EO is to help entrepreneurs achieve their full potential through life-enhancing experiences, and which comes through various products of EOs, where forum, learning, GSA is also one of the parts of it.
GSA stands for Global Student Entrepreneurship Awards.
Is a fantastic platform to be able to identify entrepreneurs while they are students who have just started off on their entrepreneurial journey.
We rank those students, we number those students, and also how exactly they're exhibiting the core values of EO: trust, integrity, learning together, think big, take risk.
A lot of pitches, competitions, or even TV shows focus so much on the business, focus so much on the revenue part, the valuation part. I think where GSA does think differently is they focus on the entrepreneur.
As in GSA, they also get a platform to grow themselves and to get a mentorship, so as they can probably take their startup to the next level.
The purpose of GSEA is to support entrepreneurs at a very early stage and provide them with access and resources to help them establish and scale their businesses.
If you want entrepreneurship to grow in a country like India, we need to be giving the confidence to the entrepreneur in the ability of the entrepreneur to succeed by pursuing his or her dreams. So I think that is fantastic what GSA does.
I'm really glad to see the youth coming in and talking about what they want to do and the different ideas that they sort of bring to the table. But you see the conviction in them and what they want to do. They actually want to change the country. They actually want to do something that's good, which is obviously going to be profitable for them. But on a larger picture, it helps the country grow in the way we want it to grow in.
How do you handle the stresses of running a business? Product not working or bugs happening?
I see that you've done $50,000 of revenue. How long ago did you launch?
How do you see this business probably 5 years down the line in terms of more people getting into it, the threat of more entrance towards the business?
So it's been around 1.5 years. In 2022 December, it's around one year, 1 month. Everyone, whenever, no matter it's a student or it's an experienced developer, whenever they're starting coding, can I do?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Thanks for all of you for your feedback and time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We are looking for entrepreneurs or student entrepreneurs who embody the core values of EO, who are able to demonstrate a tenaciousness, a belief in their entrepreneurial idea. We all get ideas. We get ideas at different time of our life, and maybe we don't succeed in all of those ideas. But at least whether you have your mindset right.
There may be the times they might probably get funding, be the times they may not be probably able to get the funding, so they would have to sustain their business in a way which they would want to do it.
Entrepreneurship is about trying to solve a problem, and it is about solving a problem while encountering several challenges and problems.
He is thinking big. He is trying to change the world in terms of, change can be very small, can be very big, but he's trying to do something to the society, as in he's trying to solve a problem which a society is facing in small or at large. So he's trying to do that.
Anything has to be done with passion, which means the fire has to come from the belly. If a person has that, I think that is the number one thing. The second thing is the business itself, the idea, the pain and the problem that the business solves.
But one thing that I like to see in them is more of a stronger business plan in case of what they want to do, how they want to grow the business, and how to make it more concrete and more long-lasting.
As well as the ability to meet challenges, to think around challenges, and to counter those.
They should always be learning. I would want them to be always passionate about their dreams. So if they've been dreaming something, they should be able to pursue it very effectively.
Any business that's there takes a certain amount of time to pick up. So they have to have a vision which is for the long term, and they have to know in their mind the obstacles that they face.
What he or she has studied, what he or she knows the best, the problem which he or she has encountered, are they trying to solve that problem? Then is the passion, then is how they have gone about making a solution with that idea.
How many people are really concerned around us for this product? How many people are aware and they really care about carbon footprint and to invest so much money?
What has inspired you to build this technology? Is there any mentor who has guided you in this entire process?
Issues that you have faced during this journey, Siddhant?
We will be making a byproduct and selling to the market as a byproduct, and we will be generating other revenue source of this technology.
Have you spoken to any private players, maybe any power plants or any cement plants or anyone who's currently having a pollution thing coming from there?
They can easily invest us because they are rich, but we are making first of all 8 lakh is not big deal for them, because investing 60 lakh compared to 8 lakh is very, I guess it's a very profitable and win-win situation for them as well.
I have a personal story to GSA. Because of GSA, I got involved in the startup domain, and today I run a startup myself, as well as having invested, sitting on a board of a couple of startups.
GSA is that window of innovation. It's that wake-up call I look forward to every year, because some of those stories, the way they think, the way they are looking to scale up their businesses, the way they have their vision about their stories is just so inspiring.
How the new generation is thinking, what are the new ideas that are there, and I've got to learn a lot of new things. I've got to know a lot about new ideas. Met some smart young people.
I think there is no shortage of great ideas out there, but the ability to actuate them is definitely rare. And the kind of knowledge that I saw today was most impressive.
Where we see different candidates coming from all across different industries, we get to see their ideas, we get some glimpse into their industry, the challenges they are facing, the opportunities are there. So it's definitely a big learning, big exposure, I would say possibility and thing for us.
It felt like मैं पूरी India घूम के आया, because the startups which were pitching to us were right from Kasaragod, Kerala, from Bihar, from Nagpur, from Pune, from Delhi, from Hyderabad, from Jaipur, from Kolkata.
It really did open my eyes as to what kind of amazing talent there is out there. I will say that it's a challenge having to do any kind of judging or any kind of grading of an entrepreneur's and an entrepreneur's idea and their vision.
I always remember going back very energized, very inspired, and trying to think and trying to match the same level of thinking, innovation which is brought out by these students.
I think this time EO Global, EO Worldwide is going to have an India winner, and I'm so happy to be part of that. I think not just South Asia, our Indian student entrepreneurs are going to go and conquer.
For me, GSA is more of a passion than a track which has been given to me by the organization to execute. This is my second year executing the GSA for the region, and I've done it for my chapter also. I even had the privilege of being a judge for the global semi-finals last year in Cape Town.
This time I'm rooting for an Indian student to win the EO Global competition. Maybe 2 of them can win it also.
Expense था, where was that expense Indian financial expense?
हमारे जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोऑर्डिनेटर्स थे वो सारे कमीशन बेस पर थे। सो जो भी रेवेन्यू आता था तो उसमें से जो 20% जो था, जो भी उनकी डिस्ट्रिक्ट से आता था वो उनको सैलरी के बेसिस पर देना होता था। तो हमारा कुछ कॉस्ट सैलरी के बेसिस पर गया।
Thank you, all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
students who participate in GSA gain so much out of this experience. They get a structure to be able to conceptualize their thoughts, to be able to present their thoughts before a larger audience. Tomorrow it could be customers, investors, venture capitalists.
What it does is it gives exposure to the participants by presenting in front of so many people, going through all these rounds, iterations, as well as getting the reward money. The reward money is definitely helpful.
The winners of GSA are going to gain significantly in terms of access to networks, access to knowledge and learning.
For a feedback, for their own leadership development, for brainstorming ideas, for also, just throwing their pitch on us and then we giving them the feedback and the required response. Okay, that you can improve this way in your pitch, you can improve that way in your business idea.
By interactions with successful entrepreneurs who are mentoring them, who are judging them, they can further refine the thought process. And of course, anybody who wins the GSA event, it is a badge of honor which can prove to the outside world how their capabilities have been recognized as budding entrepreneurs.
While this is not Shark Tank, but in some ways there's a lot of entrepreneurs that are sitting and judging your business. So it's possible that some of these entrepreneurs may approach you and being interested in investing in your business as well.
Every participant, I think, has got and will get, I think, the lessons which they learn from the mentors, from us, the jury panels. I think that is going to stay with them. So I think just bringing all of India students together in a format like this. So I think everybody is a winner that they had an idea. I think हम सोचते हैं क्या business success होना चाहिए. And then only we are a winner. या एक competition जीतनी चाहिए. Then only we are a winner. But I think across the GSA chapter, the 5,000 students who have given ideas, I think all of them are winners.
We have Atal Incubation Center as an incubator partner. They're going to offer 3 incubation seats. Then we have ISB as our mentorship partner. So I think that's this entire combination is what gives the real value of this platform to any applicant who is getting there.
I can see already traction both in terms of the government grants. You are a part of most of the groups of BIRAC or the meaty startup hub.
See, I put that patch on my stomach. Is it sending electric currents?
Yes, ma'am.
Ronnie, what is your purpose, your personal purpose of starting? I hear that you've pivoted across different products.
You mentioned that your target market is students and working women. Is there a reason you're not targeting this to, say, housewives? They also feel the pain.
Ma'am, gate purpose theory is one of the theories which is medically proved, approved theory.
Oh, also, what are you pricing this at? Have you decided that?
Thank you, Suresh. Thank you from my side.
From Bangalore, from Navi Mumbai, from
Congratulate all the 38 contestants. You all are winners, I think so, whether you get to the finals or not. But getting till here is an achievement and you should applaud yourself for that. Secondly, I want to thank all the judges. They spend the entire day to support GSA, and one last ask from them is if you wish to mentor anyone from your room, please let me know and you can mentor them till the finals or the global quarterfinals. So that's my ask to everyone.
In our view, I think all 40 people who came today are really winners for having taken that first step or that major big step of trying to grow a company while you're studying. And I personally believe that each one of those ideas has the potential to be the next big unicorn out of South Asia.
Good job, good job.
I came here just to support Amarjeet. She single-handedly did everything that happens behind the scene. So right from signing up with TICE, working with the contestants, bringing, getting in the written reports, coordinating with the judges, getting them on board, briefing them, briefing the students. There's so much that happens, and I'm sure I've missed a lot, but she is one person who did it with a smile, and kudos to you, Amarjeet. I don't know how you do it, but this was a flawless event. Excellent. We all enjoyed. I met with the judges, and we definitely interacted with the students through the day, and I think the experience has been extremely positive. For me, before I hand over the mic to you, I would want to say that this was a special experience because I can see the standard of GSCA in South Asia going higher year by year. This year was phenomenal. The preparation, the participants were so well prepared, and it seemed they were mentored.
It was a team effort for sure. It's not one person job. Trust me when I say this. There's a whole bandwagon of people that does a lot of things. I want to really thank Brandon and Tam and Bert from GSCA Global Team. Without their support, this wasn't possible, really. Today's star were our students. They do all the hard work, all the pitching, and we just sit and judge. So really, we had the easy job. GSCA, this was actually my first experience with GSCA. I've never done GSCA before, but I am a fan. I don't think I have any more words. I'm a fan of GSCA now.